Hello friends, welcome to another episode of Chat Mojo. In this week's show, we will discuss about Nifty, Bank Nifty, Dow, and two upcoming FNO stock which are looking good for an upside view. Okay, so right now, if you look at Nifty, if you remember in our last video, we were expecting Nifty to remain sideways to little bit bearish. Okay, Bank Nifty at that time was outperforming. We were discussing about three counters. One was M&M, one was Granules, and one was, if I'm not wrong, it was Indus Tower. And Indus Tower flag breakdown was good. Granules also have given a breakdown. Okay, and we were expecting a intraday kind of a move there. M&M didn't go that well, but rest two was according to the analysis which we were discussing. Now, coming back to our today's discussion on Nifty, if you look at Nifty chart, Nifty was consolidating, okay, in the range of 17,200 to 16,800 level, 16,850 level. After that, we have seen on Friday there was a breakout on Nifty, and with the huge gap up, we can also see a bullish open Marubozu candle. You can see this candle characteristic, it is nothing but a bullish open Marubozu candle, where you can see low and open is same, and little bit you can see the wick. That's why we call it a bullish open Marubozu. Now what it is indicating is not a major reversal in the trend. If you still see, it is a lower low, lower high. Okay, if you try to mark high low, okay, then you will find that you will see lower low, lower high, or you can see a lower low or same low kind of a structure. Now here you can see lower low, same kind of high, lower low, lower high. Okay, like this, if you mark, you will come to know that because of this candle, it is not that you can expect now Nifty will give a trend reversal, but what we can expect is there is a gap lying near about 17,600 level. Okay, and before that 17,500 level would act as a good psychological resistance. So in the next week, okay, in this upcoming week, we will expect that Nifty will take resistance between 17,500 to 17,600 level. Okay, and this will definitely act as a good resistance level. If you see the next week, okay, Tuesday there is a bank holiday, Friday there is a bank holiday because of Good Friday. So in the next week there are only three trading session, and on Thursday we can see that RBI rate decision is pending. Okay, so on Thursday we will get to know that whether we are raising our interest rate or we are keeping the interest rate at the same level. So if you see the recent move of Fed, they have raised 0.25 basis point. We are expecting on a similar line that India as well will raise by 0.25 basis point, or might also keep same, but I will be more biased toward the 0.25% interest rate hike. Now let us see. I would not like to speculate on that event, but there are only three trading day, 2 days are holiday, and I can see that 17,600 and 500 is a key resistance level which will definitely come. Now, so shall we take a short trade in the next week? So see, there are only three trading session. So we think that the bias right now is little bit of towards the upside. Okay, because we are giving a breakout, or let us say we are giving a reversal move from the recent, we can say, consolidation. Okay, so we will be cautious on the upside. We don't play for a bigger move on the upside, but we can have a positive bias in the coming week. Now if someone wants to play a a kind of a reversal setup, okay, then their SL will be quite huge. They need to keep 16,800 as in stop loss, but still what we will prefer is let this lower low, lower high formation be broken, okay, in the upcoming weeks. Then only you should go for a upside trade, okay, positional upside trade. Till then, in the next week, upper side 17,600 gap fill area, a key resistance, okay, and on the lower side 16,800 will be a key support area. If there is any negative news on the global front, then this gap which was formed at the breakout, okay, can get filled, but the probability which we are expecting is quite less. Okay. Now going over toward the bank nifty chart, if you will see, again similar like nifty, I can see a gap level near at 41,150. Okay, so 41,200 will be the key resistance level. Okay, apart from gap, there is this falling resistance line. Okay, we can see falling resistance line working in the, in the past time frame, and we can see that similarly like nifty, bank nifty is also showing some weakness in its structure with lower low and lower high, or sometime it is making same low and same high. Okay, bank nifty is looking quite strong against nifty. Okay, and that's why we have chosen one of a fmcg and one of a kind of a nbfc counter. So for bank nifty, we can expect 41,200 to be the resistance level. One can play on Monday as well. So Tuesday is the holiday, so fin nifty expiry will move on Monday. And if you look at fin nifty chart, now I am not showing here, I want you all to do this. If you look at the fin nifty chart, you will find out that a solid falling resistance line is coming just 150 or 100 point above. Okay, so that level will act as a, very good trigger level to go for a long or short on the expiry day. We can get good RR trade at that level. Okay, I want you all who all are watching video and do trade on the expiry can look for that solid falling resistance line on fin nifty. Okay, now for the downside, we can see that 40,000, there is a gap here. Okay, near about 40,000, this will definitely act as a support, but 39,800, we think this should act as a solid level which should stay for the week. Okay, now on Thursday, because there is a rate decision, there can be some volatile move, but we should expect again a little bit upside bias here as well, and we will hope for 41,200 to come in this week. If I see crude data, okay, I can see that crude is rebounding as well as Dow is rebounding. Now crude is definitely showing a neutral kind of a trigger, not a very bullish or very bearish sign. So let me directly jump to Dow, and here you can see, just like nifty, we are looking at a consolidation. Okay, and if you remember in a previous video, we were showing you this falling resistance line. Here it has taken support, here it has taken support, and at this level Dow was unable to give a closing below 31,800 level. Okay, and right now what we can see is a breakout. On Friday, we can see Dow has given a very good upside movement, just like nifty. And just like nifty, Dow was also a consolidation. Okay, and we can see a good reversal, a good pullback setup in both the indices. Even if you look at most of the FNO charts, you will find out that weak, or you can say breakdown patterns, you won't find that much. Okay, hardly you will find, but kind of a continuation, or you can say a reversal setup, we are now finding in the FNO charts. Now for Dow, definitely I have drawn a blue line. Okay, this will act as a resistance uh, in the upcoming week. So we can expect Dow to hit 34K in the upcoming week. Okay, if this trend continues, or here Dow might take a rest for 1 or 2 days and it might continue for 34K. That's it. We are not looking for a major trend reversal. Then we will look data, okay, again in the next week, and we will make a decision, because in this kind of a market you will feel that okay, this is the right time that the market is giving a trend reversal, and you will jump into that, and you will find some news is coming regarding, this bank has gone bankrupt, or regarding macro development regarding Russia war, something or the other, regarding COVID cases. Okay, right now if you see, most of the pharma counter, okay, have started to perform well. Okay, in the last week we can see that pharma was one of the good sector which have seen good gain. Okay, so I'm not jumping onto the pharma stock because we have seen that sometime the rally fizzle out in the second or third week. Let us see. Okay, so there is lot of news right now. Okay, and that's why we should look for a weekly basis. Now dollar index is showing some interesting move. Or dollar index should have gone below 102 level. It is somehow holding this level as we were discussing in the previous video. 102 level is a key level. If it goes below that, then it will touch 100, and below 100, then definitely we would say equity will definitely try to rally. Okay, now Dow has gone up, but dollar index has also gone up. It should have given a breakdown. We can see dollar index, we can see lower high structure on dollar index clearly. So as of now, let us see. Okay, if dollar index again tries to move above 103, then again we will see some weakness on Dow chart. Hoping for the best, and we will be having a little bit upside bias. And let us go and see two breakout, or we can say this is the breakout candidate, which is Godrej Consumer. Okay, you can also see a CNH kind of a symmetry, but if I show you the chart, okay, we can see there are some overhead resistance. Second, if you study Godrej Consumer chart, you will come to know that this is not very much a trader's favorite stock, because you can see the move. It is very, choppy movement. The movement are very choppy. You can see certain samples here, you can see certain data set here, which I am marking with the arrow. Okay, here you can see the choppiness is there. You can see this. Okay, so what one can do here in this case is 1000 will act as a key psychological level. If someone is looking to buy any FMCG counter right now, like ITC, Nestle, okay, one can look at Godrej Consumer, and 1000 will be the good level to take a exit for the current week. Okay, so one can go long above 970. Okay, keep this candle, okay, this just below here, okay, just below 950 and SL, and one can go for 1 is to 1.5 kind of a setup. But this won't be a intraday kind of a day. This will be a for a week time frame. Okay, for 3 trading session one can look for. Okay, and one is Mannapuram Finance. Okay, now Mannapuram Finance is quite interesting here. Let me show you. If you see this chart structure, we can see that there is a clear sell off in the Mannapuram Finance. Okay, and right now I have shown you a right angle descending broadening wedge pattern. Okay, here we will see a breakout above 126 level. Intraday you can expect 132 level. Positional 140 will be the key level which one could watch for. Okay, but again positional we won't be looking that much. So 130 to 132 is a good level in the intraday which one could watch for if 126 is taken out. Now apart from this right angle descending broadening wedge pattern which we are looking here, I can show you monthly chart. Okay, let me reset this chart, and right now you will see a CNH, okay, cup and handle bottom formation. Okay, or I will show you a weekly chart. Here you will see a CNH bottom formation forming up on Mannapuram Finance. So 126 is the key level. So one breakout candidate Godrej Property, one breakout soon candidate Mannapuram Finance, which you could watch for in the upcoming week. So this is it for the video. I hope you guys are liking our video. If you're liking, then definitely hit the like button. If you're new to our channel, then please do hit the subscribe button. Till then, take care. I will meet you in the next episode.